Amy Halterman confirms split from husband Michael. A bombshell dropped on 1,000-pound Sisters fans exactly a week ago, claiming that Michael and Amy Halterman had split up. As reported, most fans were taking this bombshell with a grain of salt because it was being confirmed by an anonymous source via a media outlet that most fans wrote off as more of a tabloid of partial truths. Per this bombshell, Amy Halterman finally had enough of Michael's refusal to step up and help with the boys. Likewise, Amy was reportedly frustrated as her husband was jealous of having to share her with his sons. The report claims that a frustrated Amy Halterman took the boys and left Michael. She is reportedly living with her sister Tammy at this point in time. While fans agree Amy taking 2 kids and moving in with her newly married sister would make for an interesting story arc for TLC, fans don't think it makes sense for Amy to take the boys and leave the house. Shouldn't she just give Michael the boot? While Michael and Amy aren't officially divorced yet, the OG report claims she just hasn't filed the paperwork yet. Now, no one in the family has had anything to say about these rumors as of yet. But, Amy Halterman did surface on Instagram over the weekend. And, fans are convinced this was her way of confirming she had split from Michael without actually coming out and saying it. Amy Halterman snugs husband and confirms split. 1,000-pound Sisters fans assume that because of a contract with TLC, Amy and Michael may not be allowed to speak about their split if it really happened. Fans assume that is the juicy kind of storyline TLC would want to sink their teeth into. Some fans, however, are also speculating the whole idea of Amy and Michael splitting up doesn't make sense. Could it just be a storyline crafted by TLC to give the show another season? Either way, Amy took to Instagram over the weekend and seemingly confirmed her relationship with her husband was over. She posted a photo of Glenn and wished him happy 8 months as he approached his first birthday. In the caption, she noted that Mama and Gage loved him very much. She, however, did not mention Michael at all. The omission of Michael in the caption did not escape fans, and they speculated this was her way of confirming the relationship was over. Are fans reading too much into this? Or, are Amy and Michael over? Amy Halterman breaks silence, all about her boys now? Amy Halterman has finally broken her silence a week after news broke that her marriage with Michael was reportedly over. While the end of this relationship is nothing more than a rumor based on a report from an anonymous source via a questionable tabloid, fans have waited for Amy, or someone in her family, to say anything to confirm or deny it. Now, because they are under contract with TLC, confirming the end of her marriage via a public statement may not be something she's legally allowed to do. As fans may remember, Amy Halterman was under a similar gag order when she was pregnant with Gage. She wasn't allowed to post photos of him or confirm his birth until after his birth episode aired. Fans assume the only reason why things were so much more public with the birth of Glenn is that the future of the show was unclear when she got pregnant with baby 2. Amy Halterman, however, has broken her silence. And, it seems she's content being all about her boys for right now. It, however, didn't escape fans that she seemingly snubbed her husband Michael while breaking her silence. Amy Halterman snubs Michael, focuses on the boys. Over the weekend, Glenn Halterman hit his 8th-month milestone. Amy took to Instagram to share a few sweet photos of her son as she reflected on having him in her life for 8 whole months. In the caption of the post, however, fans noticed she did not include Daddy Michael in the statement. She penned, "Happy 8 months baby mama, Gage and everyone love you baby." Fans were pretty quick to question if Michael was included in everyone and why he didn't get a special mention in the caption too. Was this her way of confirming he wasn't in the picture anymore without coming out and saying it? Fans flooded the comments and called attention to the omission. The fact that she intentionally named herself engaged leave out Michael says a lot. "Sorry to hear about you and Michael. Thank God you came to your senses. He sat and watched you take care of those kids. Find a real man. Happy B-Day." Fans were all over the place with their thoughts on the end of Michael and Amy. Most, however, just hoped she would continue to focus on her boys and her health. Was the omission of Michael intentional?